All right. Hello, friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Reborn. We are about midway through the credits cutscenes, and I've been enjoying the look into the characters' lives so far, seeing what they're doing after the events of the game. I don't know how to say this. I guess how they are trying to figure out what life for them is going to be like after the events of everything that has happened. It's really cool. I like seeing everybody's little talking moments and all that. But I should probably let you guys watch the episode and see some of that stuff. So I'll let you guys hop into it and I'll see you once it is over. Parents. Thank y'all for coming. Once again, shout out to the crew. DJ Arclight on rhythm and mixing. My man Kane with the vocal veneer. Let's go. And last but definitely anything except least, that's my girl Aya bumping it on the bass. One last shout out. Thank you, Reborn City. See you on the streets. That's so cute. Son of a hell, fuck, shit ass, fuck, bitch, fuck. Ass, damn it. It's not like I didn't practice. I did practice. I practiced so much. And yet I still messed up every single verse of the last song. And the solo! I think I managed about half a measure before I forgot every single note and went full deerling in the headlights. Incredible! Bravo! What a wonder! Sure am bumping it. And the oops, I'm sorry I bumped you and accidentally pushed you down two entire flights of stairs way. Hey, excuse me. Hey, are you the guitar girl from the show? You are, right? Technically it's bass guitar, but you were really super ultra cool. Hey, where'd you learn to play? Hey, is that your natural hair color? Hey, can I get an autograph? I want to be just like you when I get bigger. Hey, wait, slow down there, kid. In order. Hey, wait, can you come with me? Sure. I want to introduce you to my brother. He's gonna be so jealous that I got to meet you. Actually, hey, wait, stay here. I'll bring him. Sure thing, okay, bye. Stay in school. Or something. Like me, huh? Could be worse, I guess. Let's go! Well, it looks exactly the same as when I left. What a emotional dissonance. I just got punched in the gut. Dustier though. How long has it been since I stopped sleeping here? Man, I haven't read these in forever. Oh, The Adventures of Glygirl. Have you ever read these? I bet there's a bunch of new issues by now. Most of the stuff wasn't even really mine, and this was my bed. It's nice and soft, but I was always more comfortable on Salamance's back. Why do adults always have more things than friends? What's the point of any of this? This is where I ate meals. He'd get mad at me if I ate in my room, but he'd eat in his room all the time. But I usually hoped he would. Damn. I preferred to be alone too. Damn. I didn't go in here much. Feels wrong now too. And this was Dad's office. He spent most of his time in here. For Heather. By the time you read this, you will be strong. As if. Being strong was just the excuse he used to keep himself locked up. Rather than being strong, isn't it better to learn to care for others? He was as weak and scared as any other kid. If only he knew how to show it. So it's settled. That's the kind of heroine I'm going to be. Any old clown in a suit can punch a villain and call it a day, but who are the ones practicing true compassion? That's a job only a magical wind maiden can do. Okay, not the biggest fan of that scene, but okay. Kit, you waited for me, absolutely. Thanks for coming to pick me up. Sorry it took so long. I stayed after to ask the teacher a question, and then I made friends with a kid named Princerella. Which, like, wow, just saying. So they and I are gonna eat lunch together tomorrow. Anyway, Eve had a sudden emergency at the clinic, and sometimes Noel comes by, but he had another challenger, and I know I could walk home by myself, but that's no fun. I was gonna invite Princerella with us, but they said their mom is really picky about when they get back. I know it's annoying, but that doesn't sound so bad to me. Actually, I think a lot of the other students take going here for granted. Like, not just because it's a good school, but it seems like everyone can't wait for their classes to end. And I know it might just be because it's a novel. Nope. I know it might just be because it's novelle. Is that still pronounced novel in that way? But I think it's fun to learn in a group and always have someone to work on things with. I'm really, really glad I could enroll here. Would you thank Miss Florinia for pulling the strings for me again? Actually, I'll just write her a thank you note myself. Oh, looks like it's time to go. I've got an essay to write when we get home already, and I've got to say, taking it for granted or not, I'm not sold on the whole homework thing. It's okay though, I'll get through it. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna go all chill beats to study to on it. Let's go. Man, I was so sure this was gonna be the time too. Well, sorry, I just noticed where I was. I didn't see myself at first. Also, interesting location for this. Just saying. Don't be too hard on yourself. Decidui, return. It was going great. How did I still wipe? Hey, easy there. Rather than just freaking out over it, let's think about what you can do better. Firstly, to be fair to you, I got a lucky crit in. More importantly, though, that was a strong showing at the start. I can tell you really took what I said last time about creating pressure from the outset to heart. Without time to set screens, I was really sweating this time, at least at first. And honestly, I was hoping you'd pull it off. You've worked hard. You deserve that badge any day now. But I wouldn't be worth my salt even as the newest leader if I just let you have it. Nah, you lost your momentum because you hard switched into your fire type rather than just sacking your initial sweeper. That's your only direct resist, so the switch damage meant I knew I could just trick shot with Sucker Punch, then sweep. You gotta have a plan to deal with each of your opponent's mons, and know when to let go to make it happen. Right, that's only reasonable. Chin up. Each time we fought has been closer. I really thought you had it this time. But on the next fight, I bet this badge is as good as yours. Don't give up before then, got it? Yeah, you're right. Next time for sure. I'm looking forward to it. Now go take care of your partners. You bet. I'd say I've settled in well enough. I'm lucky that Neo wanted to move on. What do you think? This feels good. Even when I lose. No, especially when I lose. That one right there. I can't wait to see the look on her face when she finally wins. And it's gonna be the same for me too, you know? That is, when I finally come for your champion title. Damn. And I suppose that's everything. It will still be some time before we get the resources needed to put it into action, but the planning and coordination, sure, whatever, can begin already. Frankly, I'll be happy to have it off my plate. The new project manager should be here any moment. He was just on a brief trip to Kalos, so I'm sure he's had a busy return. But personally, I'm glad he came back at all. I wondered for a bit. I've got to hurry off to another session, but it shouldn't be long. I'll be here, I guess. Hey, I'm not late, am I? Alice is awesome. I'll have to tell you about all the stuff Dad and I saw later. Oh, I'm totally late. Well, that's fine. So, are you my cute-as-a-button secretary? I know you had that champion thing going on, but I'd understand if you gave it up for me. After all, who wouldn't want to work under me? You know, I never expected to have an office job. I always felt like once you turn 20 or whatever, it's over. Okay, damn. You're gonna blink and wake up one day and you're 65 and hated every moment of it. Like the 9-to-5 workday might as well be a prison sentence. But I realize now maybe that was a teensy bit overreactive. It's easy to get swept up in the idea of months and years passing without your control because until that happens, it's just an idea that exists in that instant. But in reality, you still have all those moments to question, every step of the way, if this is the path you really want to be walking. When you realize you can turn away at any time, it makes it just that much easier to take the next step forward. At least that's what I've been thinking. As long as the work is worthwhile, I think I can do that. And a project like this, the word I can't say, ward restoration, well, that feels pretty important. I love that for him, honestly. I'm still a little shaky on calling it home, but maybe that's only because I was so desperate to get away from here. I don't know what it's like to call somewhere home and feel it, but I think maybe this is how I find out, by trying to build one there. So, first order of business, there's a giant semi-intelligent Garbodor that desperately wants a hug, but unfortunately is made of Garbodor. So I'm thinking, and stay with me here, hug suit. It's stupid, I love it. We shilled the dyes hard enough at the start that they do the rest of the work on their own. Hey, love your hair becomes thanks, I got it at the Central Salon. And that becomes a 15% discount on a self-advertising product. You do good work. It sounds like you've really perfected the business model. Quality sees quality. Thanks for thinking of us to sell your products. We're also hopeful for the Icy Shine line. Expect a report within the next couple of months. Until then, always a pleasure, Susie. Sorry for the timing, I've been a bit busy. Where were we? You were asking me to sell your shampoo. Ah, yes. You and Kit both. I'm sure you have some high-profile challengers pass through every now and then, surely. Mother, I am not going to use my position as a member of the Elite Four to sell hair products for you. We can negotiate a proper advertising fee if that's what you want. If that's what you need. Or is it because I'm your mother? Would you be embarrassed? You can say yes, I'll understand. But you really should see for yourself, the shampoo can do wonders. Your hair will never be fluffier. Setting that aside, it would be an inappropriate use of my role. I'm glad that your creative ventures are thriving, and I do wish to support you, but not like this. Instead, allow me to contact some other distribution agencies. Perhaps I can get something going in another region for you. I'll let you know. Sounds lovely. I knew I could count on you. You know I'm so proud of you, Mother. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Actually, it might be best for you both to run along soon anyway. The photographer will be here soon. The photographer? You're getting back into modeling. In a sense. I'm afraid I'm much too old for any top-level agency to consider taking me, but who needs them? They model and represent only a small, unrealistic, and all too often digitally doctored portion of the population. Let's go, heck yeah. I can do better. Now that I have my own products going anyway, I can save costs on advertising by handling the modeling in-house. You're starting your own agency. If I may be bold, it's ridiculous that I no longer meet the criteria for top-level images just because my chest isn't as perky as it used to be. Mother! But then, that's only natural and expected after feeding you. Mother! Sorry. I'm just saying humans deserve to be represented in a much wider variety of shapes and sizes. I hope to provide a fabulous and authentic example of the human condition so that we can all expand our standards of beauty. The fewer people that feel like they're past their prime or unfit for aesthetics simply because of their differences from the usual labels, the better. After all, people aren't simple glass to polish to the points of reflection or perfection. We aren't so static as to break when cracked. But like kintsugi, fissures give us opportunity to bend, grow, and become more beautiful. Why should we not wear all of our experiences proudly? I love it. Let's go. So like I said, we've been coming here from time to time, just the two of us. It's been nice. Took a bit of coaxing to get her to try going into the pools, but it turns out they're totally safe. And the last time she was like, I wonder what it would be like to dive down one of these waterfalls. And I've been thinking about that ever since. At first I was thinking I got a couple flying types, nothing a little swoop and catch can't do for us. But I don't know if I want to take that risk. Not with her. And you can't even see the bottom of these. If something happened, I wouldn't be able to live with myself, you know? So I've been trying to puzzle through a better case. And I think I might be onto something. Hear me out. Hoopa, right? Over here, sis. What the hell are you two doing? We're working out how to jump off of this thing. Get the hell over here. That sounded bad, I know, but I'm talking safety here. I was just saying, if we can find a Hoopa, maybe he can make us some kind of portal through it so that we just go back into a pool. I suppose that doesn't sound like your worst idea. Coming from you, that's a huge compliment. Don't let it go to your head. Why'd you call me here in the first place? Oh, right, let's battle. You good to play ref, mate? You already scored a higher league rank than me. How long is this little vendetta of yours going to last? No vendetta, I'm over all that. This is just for the sake of hanging out. Unless there's something else you'd rather do, but I figured this'd be the best call. Fine. But seriously, get over here, both of you. Oh, more credits. Check out all these cool people. Ooh, me, I'm a cool people. Alright. I'll take the time to plug in my phone because it's dying. If I can. It's a bag of peanuts I left in here, my bad. There we go. Ace Detective. Consume sardine. Okay. This is going... Badoo. Lol, got him. Eats the candy. Oops, it doesn't. I've never figured out how to pronounce that, to be fair. This is going a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I mean, I'm enjoying myself with it, but also... Sorry, that was my alt. 2 moe for this. It's still Magikarp inside. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun seeing where... Nom nom nom. Damn, a lot of eating in this one. Seeing everybody's little moments. I like this a lot. And not one bear more. Rawr. This list is really long. Just like me. You know, more like CLD ketchup. Hey! Seen you around the circus, innit? What's that smell? You know, when I was getting my model and all that, and finding out Nom on Colette. Take my head, Game Freak. Why no Lava Lamp Flamingo Pokemon? I was like, am I really ever going to need to wink? But solely because of this game, I'm winking all the time. I like never wink with that eye. Well, which is it? Monkey or dog? Ooh, the little dancing emoji. That's so cute. Mashes the A button. No, I'm not touching anything. My music is going away. Oh, just kidding. Oh my god, like the Digimon? More like Seal de Ketchup, am I right? We're really serious about that joke, huh? The music looped. We've been here for so long. The DD stands for Double Donkey. Okay, I lied, but it would be funny if it did. Mom, are we there yet? Mom, your sticks. Sage, 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 Sage. But you can just call him Timmy. Gonna be John Tilted Jr. by the time we done. LMAO, you can't just call people gross. Hey, girl, same. I didn't know if to pronounce that curl or girl. Josh Peck. Finally. Thank you all so much. So long, and thanks for all the fish. The so long refers to something else, though. Wow. Is that really the end? Like... I kind of don't trust this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can't go in there. Good, I've been hoping that I would get a Lynn scene. If I go in there, they will literally kill me. No, they won't. And frankly, same. I don't understand why I'm not dead already. What are we doing here? Help. I literally terrorized this region and now I'm just walking around and nothing is happening? Hello, wanted war criminal here. It was a lot easier to interact with your friends when I was literally God. Maybe I shouldn't say that too loud. Let's not look a gift horsey in the mouth. Oh, great, you're awake. I guess that's to be expected. Yeah, what the fuck was up with Anna, by the way? Lynn? I almost didn't recognize you without the puddle. The what? You know, the puddle. The eternal puddle of gloom that occludes your every waking moment. Anna, what the fuck are you saying? Oh, never mind. Do you want to come in and meet everyone? No? Okay, but do it anyway. You're done trying to end the world, right? Putting yourself out there and meeting people for real is the first step on the path to showing everyone that you're trying to live a normal and better life. I know we had our differences before, but following Kit's example, everything that happened just shows we need to set those aside. Hey, come on, let's go. Okay, well, they're your friends, so hopefully they don't kill me. Because that would suck. Be nice to her. Hi? If y'all aren't nice to her... Oh my god, there's still more? I'm gonna beat everyone up. Bitches lose brain cells playing me. LMAO. Oh shit, that's me! Rah 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 rah. I'm willing to bet money that one of you plays it. Somebody from Nintendo plays this? That would be really cool. And a very special no thanks to the jerk who lied to me as a kid and swore that you could get to the Orange Islands of Crystal version if you shipped off a Lapras at the exact obscure rock. Boo, but my uncle works at Nintendo and he said. Also, wait, did I write this line? Yeah, for fuck's sake, how long is this game scratched? How long are these credits? No one is reading this, so I can say whatever I want. Game was better with me around it, and you know, sorry on it. Everyone knows I'm a cool kid. Everyone out there is like, I can't read this fast. But only if you repent, take responsibility for your actions. I look forward to seeing myself at the top of your tier list, so you can split the doll off if it makes you feel better. Tree's nuts. I could, with my eyes, read that, but I couldn't verbally read that for you guys, so hopefully y'all got it. We had a wonderful time in a gate. Everyone was so excited to see you after 10 years. So many people have changed so much. But even the best days can't last forever. I know you need to head back to your own time. I'm sure you could spend forever in a gate talking to everyone and seeing what they're doing now. But don't you think that's a story for another time? Here it is, another time. Here we are, Agate City. I contacted as many people as I could to throw together a party for your return. Of course, given the short notice, not everyone could make it. Oh, is this? Interesting. But most people could, still. You'd be surprised how excited people get when the champion tells them, hey, my predecessor that you all loved who disappeared 10 years ago is back. Not to mention everyone else that remembers you too, Elias. Remarkable. You really managed to gather people from all around the region on such short notice. All around the world, even. Plenty of people do a lot of travel these days. And while not everyone could make it back in time, many did. So go, say hello to everybody. There should be food and drink at the cafe. Just enjoy the party. Indeed. Go around, greet everybody. I'm sure they'll all be excited to see you. Heather and I will wait here for you. Come talk to me when you're ready to return to your time. I must say I haven't been to many parties before. I think I'll walk around for a bit, my lord. Mingle, as I am given to understand it. Rest assured I shall still join you while you greet people. Thank you once again, champion of the future. Wonderful, just wonderful. I hope he enjoys the party. I hope you enjoy the party. Remember, just let me know when you're ready to leave. So I legitimately... Oh my god, okay. There's more to the game. Let's go. Hey. Here I am talking to my favorite sister. And my favorite time travelers show up too. I'm interested with what you've done to your hair. Is today my lucky day or what? Hey, everything's a favorite when you're that specific. That's the point. It's about letting everyone share in the love. Hey Kit. Hey Elias. Good to see you both back safe. Hello to both of you. You appear to be doing very well. Well doesn't even begin to cover it. You're talking to one of the region's most famous musicians. Let's go. As well as her charming, brilliant, and all-around very hot brother. Modest as always, Kane. But yeah, mine and Hardy's band is doing pretty great. Gotta be doing something right if I've got so many fans, right? I mean, even if we didn't have all the fans, I'd say we're doing pretty well. Our music kicks ass. I can only imagine that if the music's creator is this enthusiastic, that must shine through in the final product. That's the attitude. If you give everything your all, things should work out fine. Or at least you'll have enjoyed it if they don't. Truer words have never been spoken by the king of giving their all to things when you don't really need to. In fact, you two will get a kick out of this. A few years back, a government position opened up in Reborn City, some inspector job that nobody really wanted. Kind of a job you're voted in for, but the last person had been doing it for like 40 years or whatever, and apparently did an awful job that whole time, so nobody wanted to clean up that mess. So only one candidate ran, and won by default. Anyway, the result of that is now Madam Meganium holds a government position in Reborn City. Kane here saw that, and remembered that an election for the mayor of the newly cleaned up ward was coming up, and thought it would be funny if he could enter a Garbador in the running for that job. Hey, Bigglesworth isn't just a Garbador, he's a friend. He can talk, he even battles properly. This Garbador did not know how to battle? I don't think I've ever encountered a Pokemon that does not know a single move. Oh no, I mean as in like using Pokeballs. Like a trainer, rather than a Pokemon. He can talk, so it's not that much of a stretch. I see. And you had this talking Pokemon run for office. Listen, Biggles is a great guy, you'd know it if you met him. Anyway, even something silly like this, Kane decides to dedicate all his time and attention to. It actually ends up running a very good and compelling political campaign on no budget. So long story short, Mayor Bigglesworth has a record high approval rating. And last year, the ward overtook Lapis in opinion polls as the nicest ward to live in. Let's go! Yeah, and I guess I work in politics now. Pretty neat. He's being modest, he's incredibly good at it. Oh yeah? Well, you are a very good musician and a lovely sister. So there. I know all that, I'm great. Hey, ask Kane what Bigglesworth campaign's slogan was, okay? I'm sorry, you're saying this Pokemon managed to actually win the mayoral race. That must have been a remarkable slogan, I genuinely would like to know. I'm glad you asked. With so many piles of garbage running for office, don't vote for a garbage can't. Vote for a garbage can. Vote Bigglesworth. It is certainly snappy. I'm glad you think so, it's my job now. Although it isn't without difficulty. Shelly doesn't know it started as a joke, and it's gone so far I don't have the heart to tell her. She thinks I just had some kind of brilliant insight that Bigglesworth would be so good at the job. So she's asked me to find good potential candidates for other positions. Like, I'm happy to help, but I feel like that was more of a fluke than anything else. Many brilliant things in life start with a fluke. Perhaps all good things. A fluke is a little more than my lord's will, after all, is it not? It sounds to me like you both managed to find exactly the path that is best for you. Yeah, the broody, edgy poison girl turned out to be a great musician. And the loud, over-the-top guy that loves being the center of attention ended up having a knack for politics. Who could have possibly guessed those outcomes? Hey now, I like to think me turning out like this is pretty surprising. I mean, you being good at the job isn't surprising. You actually sticking to it instead of running away when life gets stressful is, though. Ice cold. Don't worry about it, she only teases me with love. Yeah, he's a pretty okay brother, I guess. May is actually be nice from time to time. Ah, I see. This must be the sibling banter I have heard so much about. Well, I'm happy you both seem quite so close. Family is important. I do hope I can one day feel the same with what little family I still have left. I'm sure in 10 years you'll be in a similar boat to us. Doing whatever works for you. Remember, be like Bigglesworth. Even if you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and don't like the person you see. Self-love doesn't happen in a day, but if you think you're garbage, just make sure you're a garbage can. Keep that up and you'll start liking the person you see, just like everyone else likes you. I write songs for a living, and I still think the lines Kane comes up with are corny as hell. But he's not wrong. I'm sure if you put the right work in, you can get the right results out. I'll see you both. I'm sure you'll do great back in your time. That was cute, and I liked it a lot. Okay. All right, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We still have some more catching up to do, believe it or not. Still some more scenes that we get to see. I find it really interesting that this credits section is so long. I feel like I've been talking about it for a while now. But it's also really cool to see, like I said previously, all of the different little moments interspersed between the credits, see where all the characters are going in their lives. And it just makes it fun. You know, I've really been enjoying the story of this game. And so it's really cool to see just like a section that is mostly story and mostly just hanging out, I guess, with the characters. But anyway, I need to end this episode here. So thank you for watching this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one for some more Pokemon Reborn.